Hmm. Oh, there it goes. Okay, hi. How's everyone doing today? Sorry about the delay. I know I said I'd be live at about 1 o'clock and it's 10 after 1. But I just had an announcement come down the pipeline from Watsi about Historic. And suddenly now my webcam's not working. Not sure why. It's supposed to be right there. Anyway, I'm going to work on that while I talk about this. So, Watsi just released an announcement today saying that they're changing Historic. They're updating um, what was it? Oh, the suspended list. And essentially, what's happening is that Winota is being added to the list as of 2 o'clock this afternoon. Kind of crazy, if you ask me, that they're doing that. Also, it's kind of crazy that my webcam stopped working. So yeah, that change is coming. Winota was very powerful in Historic. Part of the reason why I didn't play it is I didn't want to have to play the top deck. I'll play the came out later. Let's get to the draft. All right, so we're going to be doing a couple drafts today. I have enough gems for 2 drafts. During these drafts, if we get to 6 wins, we win all our gems back plus a little bit. If we get to 7 wins, we get 950 gems and 2 extra packs. So we're going to see how that goes. Yeah, Unicorn. I'm trying to get the webcam working. For some reason, it doesn't want to pop up, even though I have it marked to pop up. So I'll give it a go. I'll try a little bit here and see if I can't get it working. Aren't you at work? Just delete this one. Add source. Wait, hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. We're talking about the suspension update to Historic. And that was a very interesting change that was very unexpected. Okay, good. I was like, I could have swore. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. Shrink this down a little bit. There. Hopefully that's working. Well, I appreciate the view. All right, so we're going to do just a quick draft of Ikoria, so I'm not sitting there waiting for slow drafters because they can be very slow. And I find quick draft is better for stream. I can talk about my picks and such. So let's hop on into it. Is the webcam working now, by the way, Unicorn? Okay, great. All right, so pack one. Gee. What do we want in pack one? So Gigantha is good. Um, Sometimes it's fine to take a companion early. I'm a huge fan of Vulpikeet. Other than that, in this pack, not seeing a whole lot, so I kind of want to stay open. We might get more Vulpikeet, so I think it's okay to pass on that right now. So we're just gonna take the Giganta. Pack two. Well, that's unfortunate because this card is really, really good. Let's see anything else in here? Oh, the card I was pointing to is Grim Dancer, by the way. Haha, I remembered to close the door, but thanks. Um, Corpse Churn's not terrible. It's not really where I want to be though. So I think we're on the Grim Dancer plan. Let's see. Alright, so this pack we have another Cavern Whisperer, which isn't bad because we're in black. Trumpeting Gnar is okay if we wanted to go blue-green mutate. We're kind of far away from that. Lord Draxus isn't bad in black-red. I think I want the Lord Draxus. Go for Blood and Draenith Stinger are good if we think we're going to end up in cycling, which I don't think we're there right now. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Unicorn. We'll see you tonight after work. So we're going to, we're going to take the Lord Draxus here and see how things go. Hopefully we find something. Man, if we should have been in cycling, we would have been, off to the races with these Draenith Stingers, but what can you do? So there's not a lot in this pack for us. The Dark Bargain is decent because it at least digs us 3 cards deeper. The mana fixing is good because we are currently black-red. I think I'm going to take the Bargain, though. Alright, so this pack is much better for us. We have a Cloud Piercer, a Hemophage, and a Coil Bug. We're gonna see Dirtle Bugs here. So I think we're supposed to just take the Hemophage here. The other card worth noting is the Spell Eater Wolverine. Okay, so we've seen our third Cavern Whisperer. Another Cloud Piercer isn't terrible, but I think I want this is Menace. Menace is better than Reach, so we're gonna take the Cavern Whisperer here. Wow, it's like, are none of these spots on cycling? Like, it's hard to turn this down now. And we're still early in the draft, where if we end up in cycling, we shouldn't be too terrible. So we're gonna take the Draenith Stinger. So this one, I really like this Glitch Leech. So for me, it's either the Leech or the Shredded Sails, and I think I want the Leech. Just because it kind of fits with the game plan we're working on. So we have an option of another Cavern Whisperer or Go for Blood. I like the removal because we have some big creatures, so being able to just to kill their stuff. But hopefully we find a Blood Curdle in the next couple packs. So this one doesn't have a whole lot for us. This card is okay. Having Flash and then being able to deal 3 damage to something is pretty good. Suffocating Flames cycles. But there's not a lot of 1/1s, right? Unless we're fighting a cycling deck, so I don't think we need the flames. The fumes, sorry. We'll take the next Draenith Stinger. The Bloodfell Caves came back, so that's cool. Sleeper Dart draws us a card and can buy us a turn, and I think it's better than the Unlikely Aid. So I like the Tiger a lot. Solid Footing's fine if we had creatures that had the higher toughness, which we don't, and we're also not in white. So we're just going to take the Tiger. And then this Gremlin is... I don't know how I feel about it, actually. We're going to take it because it's the only card in the pack, but... Okay, so we have another Grim Dancer. That's awesome. What else do we have here? Not a lot for us. There's this Cathartic Reunion that's pretty good. So I think we're supposed to just take the Grim Dancer. So here we have Spell Eater Wolverine. Forbidden Friendship is okay. I think it's the Wolverine. And then we hope to find some more spells that we can cast or cycle. Removal would be great. Easy Prey isn't terrible. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. Whisper Squad's an interesting option here. If we can find some more of them, this gets really good. As a 1-up, it's not great. So but I think I'm going to take the Easy Prey because I'm pretty sure this will wheel. Okay, so now, well, that's an easy Blood Curdle. It is simply the best card in this pack, and it's in our colors. And if it wasn't in our colors, we're taking it anyway, and we'll get Splash for black. Okay, so this pack, I do like the Lurking Deadeye. I've been quite high on this card every time I've drafted. It's been really good. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else here? Not really. Prickling Marmoset is also very good. Let's see. So, trample. Yeah, so we don't really have a lot of tramplers, so I think it's just the Lurking Deadeye, because it's a removal spell we can trade. Let's see, this pack, I think it's the Bastion of Remembrance. I'm actually a little surprised this is coming this late. Usually the Bastions go earlier than that, but this is against bots, not against other people. You take the dead weight because it's removal. Hey, Bum, how's it going, man? Welcome. Again, we have another dead weight that I don't mind taking here. The more that we're getting into this draft, the less Lord Raxus is looking good. The Commando is not bad actually. So if we attacked, we get another 1/1, which is fine. We don't mind attacking with this deck because we have 2 Grim Dancers. Cathartic Reunion could be really good. I think I'm gonna take the Commando though. I'd like to grab a couple more non-humans. I think here I'm just gonna take the Dismal Backwater. There's nothing really else here for us. The Reflexes is okay. Putting a first strike counter might not be bad with our Grim Dancer. Actually, the more I think about it, I like this with Grim Dancer. Giving Grim Dancer first strike menace and death touch is so good, so good. Return target human or return target non-human. So we don't. There's not a lot here for us. If we end up splashing green in the third pack, the Survivor Spawn's not horrible. I do like a second Sleeper Dart. I don't know if we'll play them, but it's nice to have access to it. Solid Footing, and the charge, and a basic item. Okay. Alright, pack 3. Give me something good. Well, that's not a terrible thing to splash green for. It is a double green splash, though. So that could be a little more difficult, but I don't think you can turn down that card as a pick. Unless we have... Well, the Boot Nipper's really good, but the Boot Nipper might wheel. Heartless Act is also good. Wow, this is a hard pick. Hey, Cherry, how's it going? Long time no see. It's been, what, since January? Wow, like, part of me just wants to snap take the Mythic, but I'm not sure that's the best card in this pack. Wow, I don't know what to take. So here's where my thinking is. Heartless Act is just removal, which is great. But it's kind of on the lower end of the removal for me because it's not 100% unconditional. Boot Nipper, if we happen to find a Porcupine, is risk removal, right? We give it Death Touch, we put the Porcupine on top, and then we just kill all their stuff. All right, we're gonna take the Mythic. Wow, that's such a late Zenith Flare. I don't think it's actually... Well, we can't take the Zenith Flare now, right? I don't mind the Space Godzilla. Giving a Death Touch counter, so if we find a Porcupine and we didn't get the Boot Nipper, it's great. Bushmeat Poacher is also very good. It's better if we have a Dirtlebug, because we just keep getting the Dirtlebug back and everything, so... But I think we're going to take the... yeah, we're going to take the Space Godzilla. That Poacher might wheel. What do we have here? We have another Looking Deadeye. We have a Necropanther, which is very good, and it's something we definitely we're hoping was going to come by, and we actually got one. So, yay, Necropanther. It's another Hemiphage, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Lava Serpent's okay. Blitz Leech is good. I think I'm going to take the Hemiphage, though. We are kind of a black-red mutate deck. Ooh, another Necropanther. Nice. Let's see. Here, there's not a whole lot I want, so I think a Singleton Cathartic Reunion is pretty good. And while we're looking at this pack, so we would have got a second Whisper Squad, but with it not being guaranteed, makes that really difficult. We're going to move these here. So we're not going to be playing Stingers, I don't think. I don't think we're in the market for a 2/2 for 2. Grizzly Bear's good, but I don't think it's good enough for what we want. Let's see. We also have. We have another dark bargain. We already have one dark bargain. We have one dark bargain. So it's either the bargain or the mentor. The mentor gives lifelink, and like actually, yeah, I really like that. So we'll take the mentor. The lifelink could be relevant. Mutual destruction, very good. So this packet's between destruction and lurking deadeye, and I think the mutual destruction will do what we want because we have 2 necropanthers, and we've got ways of creating human tokens. Here I think we're just gonna take another deadweight. Might be a couple too many deadweights, but we'll see. We'll get there. Hey, look, the poacher came back. So it's another lurking deadeye, or we could take a 1-drop. We don't have much to do in the early turns, so this might not be a terrible pickup, even if we don't end up playing it. We have 1 lurking deadeye already. And 3 is too many. We're not going to see any more cards in this pack. I think I just want the removal spell. Like, this is fine, but if you don't get it early, it's not good. So I'd want more than 1 of those if we were going to play it. And then here, non-creature spells. How many non-creature spells are we at? 12? Not that we're going to keep all of them, right? So, this is interesting. I think we're just supposed to take the Gremlin as a 1-drop. But both of these care about non-creature spells. You control a creature with menace, can control target creature. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think we'll end up playing it, but... And then we got him up. Alright. On to deck building. Hey, look, we earned 60 gems. We are doing the Ikoria quick draft. Alright, so we have to cut a lot of cards here. Let's see what we're starting with. Oh, we're not playing that. I don't think we're going to play Tentative Connection. It could be really good, but I'm not sure if it's what we really want. We didn't end up splashing green. Let's cut all these. Whoops. I want this. We can come back to the lands later. We'll keep the Bloodfall Caves in. We'll come back to that. So Gigantha's fine. It can't be our companion because we have a bunch of double. We have 1 double? 3. And the cards we have that are double black are really powerful, so... but Gigantha's just a nice 5/5 for 5. Found it? Nice. Alright, so we need to make like 7 cuts. I don't think we have enough spells really for this Wolverine to be good. The gremlins weren't great. They would have been nice if we needed it, but I think we're okay. I think 3 deadweights is too many. Blood Curdle, Poacher, Dark Guardian, Heavy Page. Let's see what it looks like if we cut that. I do like a singleton Dark Bargain. I think it's fine. Alright, how many humans do we have? Let's see if we have too many humans. 1, that makes a human. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this also makes a human. But then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 non-humans? Interesting. So let's take a look at... What are we cutting? Wow, this is actually pretty rough. I'm not sure. Maybe heightened reflexes? I mean, it's fine with Grim Dancer, but I don't think it's that great. Can we run 16 lands in this deck? That's the next question. So this mutates for 4. This cycles for 3. This costs 5. We might be able to get away with 16 lands. So in that case, we just need to make one more cut. Maybe it is the Wolverine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it survived 3 or more. Yeah. Alright. I don't think that's actually going to be very good for us there. So we'll do this. Check our lands. Suggest lands? Okay, well, we're not running planes because we have our only white spell is this, and we're always going to mutate it. And our only red spell is our blue spell is this, and we're always going to mutate it. All right, so is that? Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red pips and 6 red sources should be fine, right? Should be fine. Let's see how it goes. Oh, we're on lunch. Nice. Well, welcome back. We're going to try to 7-0, but we'll see. We might get there. Rip. I don't know. I think that if I was rating this deck on a on a 3-match scale like they do at the Pro Tour, I think this deck's 2-1. But it very well could be an 0-3 deck. But I think it's a 2-1 deck. Alright, so this hand's fine if we can find another swamp. The Grim Dancer will be really good for us. We get to give it Menace and Death Touch. And then we have a Go for Blood, and yeah, this hand's fine. If we don't find something soon, like a land in the next couple draws, we do have this Go for Blood to try and find one. If they play any little creature, we have the Deadweight to eat it. That was not a swamp. Okay. So, hopefully we'll find the swamp next turn. I'd rather not cycle this. I kind of want to use it to kill a creature. So, hello everybody in chat. How are you doing today? Did you guys see the changes to Historic that they announced? Alright, so we are just going to pass the turn here. Yeah. Alright, we're going to kill the Almighty Bushwhack because it is almighty. They are suspending Winota as of 2 o'clock this afternoon. 2 p.m. PST. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter as I was getting ready to go live, and I was like, holy crap. And I went and shared it everywhere I could think. Holy crap. How you doing, Fold Up Cup? It's definitely been a hot minute since we've spoken. Been a while since we played Magic. I believe that. How you been, man? It's been a while. Sure, you have a commando. Alright, so now we're going to cycle this because we really need to find a land. And we... Alright, we got there. We want Menace and Death Touch. Sure. Maybe 16 lands was too few. I thought it would have been fine. Hello, how's it going? You've been playing Division 2 a lot? Nice. How is it? I actually haven't played the Division 2. I played the first one, but I never really could get into the second one. The first one kind of left a sour taste in my mouth when it kind of went downhill. I can imagine it is weird to play a game about a pandemic during a pandemic. Another commando. Okay, well. So we can attack. They'll trade here. Doesn't do much for us, to be fair. Oh, that's not terrible. Because then we get to play the poacher, which blocks their other commando. And then if we can get another non-human, which I thought we were going to have a better chance of finding than we can Necropanther and get back our Grim Dancer. So Necropanther has this ability called Mutate. So it's a alternate casting cost. And essentially you can pay 2 and 2 Orzhov Hybrid instead of paying this cost up here. Huh. Might be worth mutating this Cavern Whisperer onto Grim Dancer. I think we're just going to play this Poacher first. The board game Pandemic is amazing. I actually really miss playing Pandemic. I haven't played that in so long. It's been at least 5 years, I think, since I played Pandemic. Oh, you made a group in the MTG leagues? How close am I to affiliate? After today, I'll be 1 day and 0.1 average viewers. I should get the 0.1 average viewers today, and then the next time I stream, I should have it. So you're attacking with a 2/3, a 2/3, and a 1/1. So you don't have enough for a Lurking Deadeye, so I'll just kill your 1/1. Seems good. Hey, look, we found our Blood Curdle. We don't have a creature get back, so we don't want to mutate Necropanther yet. I think I'm just gonna kill this Recluse because it gets really big every time it mutates. I don't want to give them a mutate target to cast a creature for cheaper. I'm not sure what emotes I'm thinking. I definitely want a. I want a hype emote for sure, and I'm not sure what else. Probably a gavel, to judge. I'm trying to think of what I should, how I should, what I should call followers, right? I was thinking about calling you all judgelings. What do you think about that? I'm not sure. It's probably just going to be hype in, like, bright colors. Oh, that's not what I was expecting to see. All right. We call them followers. That's fair. Okay. So we can Cavern Whisperer onto the Grim Dancer to take this last card out of their hand and make it a 4/4, which helps us race. Kind of like that. Jurors, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. We're going to mutate this onto here. It's going to have double menace, but it doesn't actually mean anything. And we'll tap for 4. Man, how much better would this game have been if we had drawn lands? Oh, I'm glad we took the Cavern Whisperer out of there. Must be nice. This has Mana, Death Touch, Trample, so we'll block here and take 5. So now we're not winning the race anymore. We need to find a way to win. We need to find a way to win this race. Oh, I forgot that was a pushback. Oh, look, we finally found a land. So I can attack here, put them to 4. We don't have something with flash, which is unfortunate. So that dies. We play our Bastion. And then I can Mutual Destruction to kill this. That puts him to 3. And then we can use this to sacrifice this, put them to 2. Put us to 4, 5, 8. Yeah, okay. Destroy target creature. Sacrifice this. Trigger. This is only 1 deck trigger, right? Okay, good. And we keep him blocked first. So we're going to take, looks like 6. And then we're going to gain 5. So we'll be at 3 and they'll be at 2 with this and that. Yeah, okay. Move to blockers. We're going to block a 2/3. Block. +1, +3. Reach and untap it. Sure. Drain you. Draw. Oh, a commando. Okay. Draw land. Alright. So, let's see. What can we actually cast? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're at 1. So if we cast Gigantha, we just die. Man, we're so close. So close. If I attack, I can make 2 blockers. But we're a land short. Yep, we're dead. We were a land short. Have I seen the spoilers for M21? I've seen some. I was super excited when I saw Grim Tutor. I was excited. I was kind of medium on seeing Sad Robot printed again. I'm not entirely sure why we needed Solemn. It's probably more for the Commander players. Last time Solemn was in Standard, he was okay. I mean, he might be okay again, but that's about all. What else has been spoiled that was exciting? There was that new red elemental that looked really good. I don't remember its name, but it costs less and then deals damage when you deal damage or something along those lines. Massacre Worm, that was a card that I did a little dance about too. Love Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm, I think this would be very good if cycling stays very good. Because they're just going to spew out a bunch of tokens, and then you're going to worm and they're going to die. Do I like it more than Ikoria? Wow. I think it was going to compare the 2 sets. I'd want to see the 2 sets as a whole. I think that core set currently looks like it's more balanced than Ikoria was. Alright, this hand's okay. Again, we're kind of having that trouble where we want a third land. But yeah, I mean, Ikoria was fine. I think the companions were a little over the top. Watsi agreed with me when they gave us the nerf for the over the top companions. Hey, hello, opponent. Alright, so we got our third land early, so that's good. So we can hold this Go for Blood. Alright, man, you take care. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you soon. General's Enforcer, huh? That's not bad. Alright, so we're going to be making land drops, and that's really important. So we're going to be able to start casting our spells on time, thankfully. So my thoughts on Ikoria as a whole were the set was fine. Had some really interesting cards, some cool mechanics. Mutate is definitely up there on the interesting mechanic scale. Whether or not we're gonna give lifelink this time. So the Ikoria suffers from the only having a couple cards that are going to make a huge impact. I think we're going to see more of an impact with Ikoria. Oh, well, that's not very nice, opponent. As we continue to see more and more cards get put into standard, and then I think when standard rotates and we lose cards like Teferi and Nissa, some of the more obscure stuff from Ikoria and like Throwing Well Drain will become more prevalent. Just the 2/3? That's weird. I'll just take the 2, I guess. I could block, but if they have another Divine Arrow, losing my Poacher doesn't seem great. Yeah, we dealt damage. I make a 1/1. And then we get to go for blood and kill this checkpoint officer before we can start locking down our creatures. Yay! And if they had like a Void Beckoner, Space Godzilla to give it Death Touch, we've already got our value out of this commando, so it still would just been a trade. Sure. This is put on it. Oh, okay. Works for me, opponent. Alright, so play land. I think I want a Dark Bargain. I want to do it main phase in case we find a spell that we can cast. Well, we used our red mana, otherwise this Cathartic Union would be great, but we'll take both of these. And then we'll just pass the turn. Does this have... Oh, it doesn't have menace. Okay. So what do we want to pick up from here? We probably want to pick up this commando. This isn't up Death Touch or anything, so I'm not... That was a weird attack. Alright. Oh, we drew our second Necropanther. Nice. Alright, so we're going to start with a Grim Dancer. We're going to give it Death Touch. Actually, we're going to give it... Let's give it Lifelink and Death Touch. Not having Menace is okay. And I have to discard 2 with this. I don't really want to discard 2 cards for this right now. We'll probably wait till next turn. This 4/4 is kind of annoying, but I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot right now because of our Death Touch guy, so it's fine. We're good. And then next turn we get to Necropanther onto our Grim Dancer and pick up our Night Squad Commando. Or we're not going to do that because blocking this is important. So we're going to kill this and then hopefully we'll draw a creature we can cast. Alright, so that's fine. So now we'll Cathartic Reunion, we'll discard the Mountain and the Necropanther. Draw 3. Nice, congrats on getting back up to Diamond. Play a land. This says Flash? Okay, so that's so interesting is we have 5 mana, so we can flash this in, block, and then also use Mutual Destruction to kill something else if they draw a bigger threat. No attacks. And if they just attack with this Jealous Enforcer again, sure. Yeah, if they just attack us with this, we can block and then Lurking Deadeye to kill it. Tap 2, untap humans. Sure. It is 2 mana to do that, right? Yeah, okay. So they can tap our Poacher. That's fine. Alright. Bastion of Remembrance was nice. Oh, cool. Our opponent didn't think they could beat a Bastion of Remembrance. Alright, so we are 1-1 in this draft. I guess the hard one out of the way, right? The first one's always the hardest one. Alright. Maybe we do want another land. So we're just having trouble. I mean, that game we did okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. So, question for you, Chad. What has been your favorite set to come into Standard in the last, say, 4 years? That sounds great. My favorite set in the last 4 years was probably Dominaria. That was a nice return home for me. That's where I started playing Magic in Dominaria. Alright, so this Grim Dancer we're going to give Menace and Lifelink because we have Death Touch here. Although they might have a Fire Prophecy to just kill it right away, but that's fine. Yeah, Dominaria was a great set. It was a nice return home. We had, it was a lot of fun. There was good cards in it. I remember the interesting when the set got leaked, but the rarities were wrong, and there were stores selling History of Benelia as an uncommon. I think Star City Games that happened with SCG. Some people made a lot of money on that one. Ooh, I haven't seen that cat yet. Okay. Crystal it is. Cathartic Reading. That's a good one for later. So we're in pretty good position here. We have a threat that's gaining us life. We have another threat that we can use to, sacrifice other things. Bash of Remembrance would be nice here. Okay. So it's a flying creature. Sweet. I like it. Okay. So now they can double block this, which is fine. We still get to kill both. I'm going to hold on to this swamp because I kind of want to discard it to Cathartic Reunion. Although we don't really have something else I want to discard. Converted mana costs 2 or less. Oh. We can just kill the tiger. So what we can do is we can attack with the Grim Dancer. If they double block, we can easy prey the tiger, kill the glider, and then we haven't really traded much. Same with the poacher, so there's no reason not to attack with both. I have an email? Oh. The phone company saying the bill is ready. Yes, opponent, the Grim Dancer has menace. So now, I think we're still right not to play the swamp, and we're just going to discard it to Cathartic Reunion next turn, probably. I was really sad when they had to change this name from its original printing to Void Invader. I was kind of hoping they were going to do it in paper too, but it's not. It's only on here. In paper, the card's just not being printed anymore. Cool. Tigerilla. So, menace? Okay. So just get that out of the way now. Okay. Yeah, easy prey is not very good against us. We don't have a lot of small creatures. Would like to find a mountain next turn. So we can mutate this Lord Dracus onto Grim Dancer and then pick up our Blood Curdle. Or actually, we might pick up the Easy Prey, just because we can cast it the same turn and kill this officer before it gets out of hand. Start tapping us down, taking our pressure off. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to Cathartic Reunion. Discard the Swamp and the Mentor. Okay, well, we drew our second red source for next turn. And then we get to dead weight the checkpoint officer. Crack in for 5. Yeah. Alright. Put us down to 5. So they need to do something this turn? If by something they have to take the Grim Dancer off the board or they're dead. Cool. We'll grab the Blood Curdle the Harvester. Oh, they didn't just die. Okay. Put a Menace Counter here. Put him to 1. That's unfortunate. Is this target player? No. Okay. That would have been awesome. I'd like to kill someone with a Dark Bargain. Okay. Alright. Sweet. We're 2-1. And we're going to rank up. Oh, that's so good. Feels good to rank up. Okay. Finished our daily. Nice. Also leveled up. What's our mythic? Okay, I can live with that. That's good. Let's go do the mastery thing real quick, and then we'll come back. You gonna do something cool? I don't think you do. Yay. No. That's unfortunate. This should like spin or something when you finish it. Alright, back to our quick draft. Palladium. That's a name of a game system if I remember correctly. Alright, so we have 4 lands which we like. Deadweight and so a couple creatures. It's fine. And we were on the play. Even better. Interesting. So I didn't kill that right away because we're going... They have to be able to mutate on it this turn for it to not just die. And then we also have Death Touch here. So that could have been wrong. I might have wanted to take a turn off to... Oh, never mind. We're going to get to kill it. That was sad though. I didn't want my Grim Dancer to die. I am going to just run out this commando. I don't know when we're going to have a creature that can attack over the next 2 or 3 turns, so I kind of just want to get a presence on the board. So how was everyone's weekend? Did everybody have a good time? Do anything special? Get out to the beach? That's a phoenix. Hello, Frankie. Well, that's horrifying. Sacrifice the commando. Guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it might. This is only a per man cost 3, so we're gonna grab the Dancer back. We're gonna give it Menace and Lifelink. Hopefully this is a race that we can win. If we find a Blood Curdle, I think we're in good shape. They can bring back the Phoenix though because they have this feather token. Phoenix is so good. Okay. So I'm not going to play the Swamp because if we draw a Cathartic Reunion, I want to only be 1 card away from casting it. Okay. Sleeper Dart is a little annoying, so you can tap our 3/3. Oh! It's going to lock down our Necropanther. Okay. Hey look, we found it. Battlefield tapped, okay. Put a Menace counter on a creature I control. This one. So I should have waited on this Blood Curdle till their turn, so they would essentially miss an attack step. Okay, we're down to 9. So yep, not gonna play that again. Wow, I think we're actually gonna win this race. This was a crazy game. This Phoenix did a whole lot of work. We had to sacrifice a creature even. But Grim Dancer too good. Grim Dancer too strong. Well, I want to just take a second to thank everyone for coming today. It's amazing to see that we have currently like 9 viewers in here. This is great for a Tuesday afternoon. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here and you haven't yet, you can click the heart down below to give a follow. It's a free way to support the channel. Lets me know that you enjoy what you see and that you want to see more of my content. As MTG Bot just put in the chat, you can join my Discord, where there's all sorts of areas and topics that we can talk about. We talk about spoilers, and we're talking about new promos and such coming out. If you have a favorite deck, you can post it there. I've also got kind of started a discussion about the change to historic that got announced today that went into effect about 10 minutes ago, where Winota has been suspended. I think that is definitely pretty big. That was pretty big news that I wasn't expecting to see today, but I'm glad they did it. Winota was bad for historic. Okay, so now we are 3-1. So we're moving on to win number 4. And if you guys have ideas for decks that you think I might enjoy playing in Historic, you can feel free to post them in the Discord under the Historic tab. Because I have no idea what to play in Historic. Not a clue. I was thinking about like a Grixis Phyrexian Obliterator deck, because Phyrexian Obliterator is one of my favorite cards. But I don't know. Go for Blood and Phyrexian Obliterator just sounds so good. So good. I don't know if it's actually good though. Alright, so I kept this hand because we had Dracus, Hemaphage, a Commando, and we had our double red already. If it's getting too dark, let me know. I'll take a second and go turn the light on. I just realized it's getting dark in the room. Alright, let's play our swamp. Bastion of Remembrance, okay. We might actually cast this one of these games. Or not. So is that a menace counter? Cool. See how gullible our opponent is? Not gullible. Okay, that's fine. Um, so decision was Bastion of Remembrance or Insatiable Hemophage. The Bastion gives us lets us keep up with theirs, so if the creatures are dying, we're not going to fall too far behind. Whereas the Hemophage, we don't have something else to mutate onto it right away, so just kind of holding off on it. Okay. You have a Wolf Wiki on your Tigara. That's kind of annoying because now it has flying. Oh, they put it on top. That's interesting. Not sure why you would put the lower power creature on top. Alright, so then we're going to play the mountain, and I think we're just going to play the Hemophage, because then we have this Easy Prey and Dark Bargain that we can cast next turn, and then mutate the Brachus onto it, and that will also start giving us some little bits of extra advantage and some extra life. So I do have a YouTube channel. I can grab a link for that here in a minute, and I haven't done box openings yet, but it's definitely something that's on my list of things to do. Probably starting with Corset is when I'll do my first box opening. If you join the Discord and you go to the announcements page, um, the there's I post links to all the YouTube videos I do put up, and a lot of them are gameplay videos. But there is one talking about the companion change and the change to. Well, that was good for us. The changes to companion and the ban restricted announcement, and then I'll probably do a quick one about Winota 2 in the next day or two once I know a little more how it affects the format. Oh, hello. All right, so I can Cathartic Reunion. I can discard Easy Prey and Dark Bargain. Oh, that was a good one to draw. Alright, so we're going to play our land, and we're going to mutate the Hemophage this turn. onto the hemiphage. So now every time we mutate onto this creature, we're going to get 2 triggers. Oh hey, welcome back, Cherry. Doesn't really matter where we put it. And then next turn, if they don't kill this, we get to mutate the Lord Dracus onto it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fine. So then next turn we just cast Jegantha. Hey, Penguin. It's going pretty good. We're currently 3-1 in this draft. We built a Rakdos Mutate-ish deck. You're still mad at me for not to... I post on Facebook every time I go live. I don't know how you didn't know. Ooh, Lurking Deadeye. That's going to be a good one for next turn, too. So if we play the Jegantha, we can... What can we do? Not much, huh? So we play Jegantha, then we have a 5/5 blocker for this, unless they can give it flying. Kind of like that. Well, maybe you should be on Facebook more. And yes, Penguin, the deck is a lot of fun. So what I could have done there also is I could have attacked with this first, to see if they block and then use the Lurking Deadeye to kill it, saving Jegantha for next turn. But I want to be able to mutate onto this next turn with the Lord Dracus and pick up the Dark Bargain. So is that a lifelink counter? Vigilance counter, okay. Poacher's okay. Like I said, Poacher would have been better if we had like a Dirtle Bug or something to go with it, especially with this Bastion. Or a way to reset the Bastion to keep making 1/1 tokens. Alright, so we're going to start by mutating onto the Jegantha and going underneath it so we keep the 5/5. Alright, we're going to take... We want the Dark Bargain still? Yeah, we want the Dark Bargain still. Yeah, the game looks a lot different from the way Magic Online used to work. Look, that's for sure. Alright, so then if we attack with Jegantha, if they double block here, we get to cycle Space Godzilla onto it, and then we get to kill both of them, which puts us miles ahead. So let's see if they take the double block. No? Sweet. Like, yeah, we're gonna lose a life from their Bastion, and that's fine. But they would have lost one if they double blocked, so I'm okay with that. Alright. So we're going to Dark Bargain on their turn. And then we're going to go and then see where we go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're mana short from casting our Space Godzilla. Okay. And that's just an 8/8 Death Touch for 8. It's not great. You really want to be cycling it. Alright, we're taking 3. Looking for a removal spell. The Necropanther is a really nice pickup. That mountain wasn't so nice of a pickup. Actually, no, the mountain was a great pickup. Alright, so we're going to play this. We're going to mutate onto Jegantha. Go underneath her. So we get to pick up a spell. So we're going to take... Easy Prey doesn't do anything. So we'll take Cathartic Reunion. And we get the Commando. Wait, what? Oh, it returns it to the battlefield, not to my hand, so I can't pick up. I couldn't pick up the hemophage. That's unfortunate. We needed that hemophage. Um. Hmm. That did not work how I hoped it was going to at all. Alright, so I think if we attack, they're going to block with this thing. And then they don't have the mana to put a counter on. But I think we're just dead to the flyers, right? Because they put if they don't block, they take 5. And then they give this thing a +1/+1 counter. So it would be 4, 5, 6, and we're right at 6. That's unfortunate. I thought we were actually going to get there. I messed this up. I messed that interaction up. Because I can't make a creature of mine die, which is unfortunate. Yep, that's fine. I'm not sure what I'm digging for, but we'll see. Well, that worked out wonderfully. We get to kill the squirrel. We go to 5. They can only get this to 4. We're still not out of the woods yet, though. We're clawing back, but we're not out of the woods yet. Alright, I'll send you a message later. Have fun. Have a nice dinner. Yep. So we go to 2. The problem now, if we attack, we can't. Like, they just get to block with enough stuff, and then we die to their bastion. We needed a way of gaining some life this turn, or killing this Vulpikeet. So if I... Alright, so we can make them discard a card. I get to pick up Cathartic Reunion. Cathartic Reunion. No, we didn't get there. We drew a Panther. We could cast the Panther, but it's not getting us anywhere. Alright. We just could be a 3/4 flyer. Alright. So, try one more time. See if we can get that 4th win. This hand's not great. We just have nothing to do. We can't cast this. We can't even cast this to try and find something. So this is a volume. This hand's better. Ship the Gigantha, I think. Yeah. Alright, Doc, I need a land, please. Right there. Swamp or mountain, doesn't matter. Alright. What does this have? Death Touch? Okay. So Menace and Lifelink. Snare Tactician. Okay. Does it really matter? I guess it might. Keeping the lower to rare mana cost, I think, is better. How long am I on for? I'm probably going to be on for about another hour or so. Because I have an appointment later on this afternoon I have to be available for, so probably about another hour. Yep. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Alright, Penguin, have a good one. Enjoy dinner. So, yeah, not sure what our opponent's thinking about. So they're playing Mardu. Looks like it's the Mardu cycling. That's kind of cool. Alright. And this little fox bird thing would drive us nuts. The lifelink on this is going to do a lot of work for us. The deadweight doesn't kill anything yet. That's a little unfortunate. Wow. They value the Vulpkeet over the Flourishing Fox. Okay. I don't know. I think having Flourishing Fox Unlimited is very good. Okay. So, to play land. Would like to attempt to move to combat again. Yep. Alright, so I am going to put the deadweight on this Vulpkeet just so it stops hitting. If they want to spend mana and tap this creature to put a counter on here, I'm okay with that for right now. Yep. It's not looking good for our hero, chat. Wow. Alright, so with the Cathartic Reunion, discard a Panther and this Mutual Destruction. Maybe we can find something worthwhile actually casting. Or we can find 3 lands. Or 2 lands, sorry. We got a Dark Bargain, which is nice. Oh, we actually get to attack this turn? Alright, so if we attack with this, what's our worst case scenario? They block with their commando and their token, and we lose our Grim Dancer? I don't want to lose the Grim Dancer. We're gonna get to bring back this Necropanther next turn when we mutate the Necropanther. So yeah, no, we're good. Alright, we're taking 1, maybe 2. Taking 2. Okay. 2 is fine. Alright, so that's a death touch counter, which this already has. So I think I'm going to start by... I only have 1 creature, but I do have 2 spells I'd like to get back. So we're going to start with the Lord Rackus. Oh, right, and we get to drain them. So that's nice, too. We're going to put that under. We're going to pick up the Cathartic Reunion for next turn. And we're going to see... Alright, and then we get to put a Necropanther into play, which is nice. Unless they kill it. Then I'll be sad. Nope, cool. Put that under. Drain for 3. Pick up those 2. We get the Mutual Destruction back, and we get Necropanther in play. And we're not going to attack this turn. What we'd like to find is our other Necrophage, so that we can drain maybe 4 life twice. Yep. And we're going to kill this Wolpakit. Oh! That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Well, we are up to 7 mana. Alright, so let's Dark Bargain. We get a Swamp and a Lurking Deadeye. So we're going to cast this next turn, which is going to be reasonable. We'd like to do other things, but all right, that was good. Okay, take 4. So this Grim Dancer is going to be very good for us, because we can play the Grim Dancer, give it Lifelink and Menace, and then Hemaphage onto it again. That's going to be annoying. We should have an easy prey still, I think. Yeah, we still have an easy prey in the deck. Menace and Lifelink. Maybe we'll still get there. We're going to go underneath it. So we need to find answer to this Wolpakit, and we need to find answer to this Checkpoint Officer. And unfortunately lands dark answers.
My coworkers. Because we were just chatting, and
of course we're doing a land. Yay. Alright, we're going to cast the Space Godzilla. One second.
Oh, because I was talking about animals. We were talking about, like, dogs over cats, 100%. I'm like, yeah, but I do like some cats. Like, one of my favorite cats.
Alright, sorry about that. So they're going to tap our Grim Dancer. And we'll play Swamp because we have no reason not to play it. Okay. Alright, what do we have left in here? We have a Poacher left, a Cavern Whisperer is not great. Dustfang Mentor would be nice. We have one more Lurking Deadeye. We have a Night Squad Commando. Gigantha. Oh, there's a Go for Blood and a Blood Curdle in our deck still. So we do have answers to... Wow. Our opponent had all the rares. Okay. Well, not much we could do about it. Good job, opponent. Alright, so we went 3-3. Not terrible. Not the greatest. We did get 2 packs. That's weird. Why did we get 2 packs? Huh. Alright, so let's see what's in our packs. Hopefully stuff that we didn't already have. Labyrinth Raptor. Alright, it's not bad. Not bad. And then we got another Labyrinth Raptor. Okay. So we're getting closer to having a complete set of Ikoria. What's the daily deal today, I wonder? Oh, just the stock card style for that. Alright. Nothing really that I want. Cool. Okay. So we can draft again. And try to do better this time. Or we can play some standard. I'm kind of partial to drafting again, just because draft's fun. So yeah, let's do that. Quick draft. Yeah, let's do. No, let's do the Omniscience draft. I haven't done Omniscience draft in like 2 sets. It is M20. So we'll see how it feels, but yeah. Oh, I see. So each win, you have a percentage chance of getting a bonus pack. Huh. I actually never knew that. Right. M20 Omniscience draft. Here we go. So for anyone who hasn't done an Omniscience draft before, the idea is you just take the biggest things and you start with a 3-card hand. And card draw is at its absolute peak in here. So we'll take the Predator. We're going to take... Huh. So in this draft, this guy's not bad because you get 1 of every color mana to start. So I think I am going to take the Warlord. It's not great, but I think that's what we're going to take. Is there anything really nice in here? There's battlefield, destroy target creature, opponent does not damage them. Okay, so we're going to take the Necromancer. Then Active Treason's fine. Another Necromancer. If we can kill any of their creatures, then we can start, getting extra bodies. Death Touch and draw a card. There's not much here I like. I don't mind making myself unblockable though. Oh, alright, we'll take another Predator. Just another menace creature. Dragon Mage is absolutely busted. Busted. When it enters the battlefield, we make another body. Seems fine. Okay, so if we had more of these, then it would be fine, but we don't. So we'll just take the pup. We can never actually activate this ability, so it's not worth taking a 1/3 for 2 in this format. So we'll take another Blade Brand. Sage Road Denizen. Milling 2 is okay. Mill's fine in limited if you can get enough stuff for it. Steal more of their dudes. +2/+2. Disenchant. And the yoked ox, sure. Okay. See if there's anything here that jumps out at me as like, this is great. Passivism's good. Feral Abomination's good. I think I want the Feral Abomination. So, enters the battlefield with +++ encounter for each different mana cost among non-land cards in your graveyard. Maybe it might come back, but I want the Feral Abomination. Resetting our graveyard seems like fun. Meteor Golem is a must-take though. Card draw. Actually, anticipate I think is better. Yeah, we'll take the anticipate. We don't really have another way of drawing cards in this pack, which is unfortunate. So we'll take another menace threat. We'll anticipate. Another Dragon Mage. Can't say no to Dragon Mage. Dragon Mage is so good. So I just want to take a second and just say how absolutely awful this card is. So you choose a card name and then you reveal the top card. If it has a chosen name, you sacrifice it and draw 3. In limited, you're not gonna have that great of an idea of what's on top of your deck. So chances of you actually hitting with this luck box are so low.
I drove the car a lot yesterday.
We want the Veil of Dragonfire, I think. This is a way of killing creatures. Scry 2? Yeah, Scry 2. Wow. Didn't find any of the good card draw spells yet. Mind Rot's fine. Just because we have smaller hand sizes, it's good. Loaming Shaman here is fine. It's either Loaming Shaman or Active Treason, and we already have an Active Treason. Let's see. Wolfkin Bond, because it makes another dude.
I was gonna go look at it when I remember that album had it.
Take the card draw spell. Other Mind Rot's fine. 7/7 is good. And the 3/2 is mediocre. Another temple. Man. Create 2 treasure tokens, doesn't matter. Returning 2 creature cards from my graveyard to my hand could be very good. It's essentially like drawing 2 cards. So I think that's what we're going to think here. Murder's good. This is just straight up kill a dude. We like killing dudes. Don't think we're going to play this pup. Another Anticipate's fine.
It was good. We broke some stuff. I can't remember which.
Let's see. Uncaged Fury is actually really good here. Because we have 2 Dragon Mages. So giving one of them double strike is actually pretty powerful. We also have the 7/7. Let's see. So not a whole lot here for us either. So we'll just take the draw spell. Actually, we have 1 Soul Salvage already. I think with 2 Dragon Mages, Soul Salvage might be better. Just so that we can pick up creatures that we've lost. Ooh, another Uncaged Fury. Yep, I like it. Another Uncaged Fury. Okay. Anticipate's fine. Predator? What does this do? Return creature you control and each enchantment attached to it. Activate only during your turn. We don't really have creatures that have great enter the battlefield triggers, so that's not that great for us. Sure. Let's see. Target creature gains flying. Inspired Charge isn't bad this late. And because we have the Iron Boot Warlord, we can actually go pretty wide. Because like every turn we get to make a guy. Take the 7/7. Webcam. Yes, Cookie, there's a webcam. I got it working. Take a Terrible Fortress Crab and that guy. Alright. So let's see where we're at. We actually need to add a card. That's terrible. Oh, Ferocious Puppet is, I guess. Everything else here is mediocre. Like, Disenchant, I don't know if it's good enough to play main deck or not. It might be fine. Hype, much better. I'm glad you're happy with the way it looks, Cookie. I'm glad. I still have some more work to do to get things where I want them with the stream, but I appreciate that you guys are happy. Alright, let's do our draft number 2. Oh my. This hand is so good. Are we on the play too? Because that makes this Dragon Mage really, really good. We have to play Dragon Mage and protect it. Come on, opponent, you're gonna wheel too. Let us have this. Alright, he let us have it. I'm gonna wait till next turn to see if we want to actually cast this or not. Enter. Hopefully we draw a Uncaged Fury. Sure. Alright, so we're going to give this Death Touch and draw a card. And hopefully we draw something. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we will play this. We're not going to get a 2/2, but we're going to be able to befuddle the Necromancer, so we get to draw a card. And we drew the Uncaged Fury on the Dragon Mage, which means we're going to draw 7, discard 7, draw 7, and deal 12 damage to them. Oh. Fine, I'll recast my Dragon Mage. That was sad. That was so sad that they had the unsummon for our Dragon Mage. Oh, then they just died. Alright. And look at that, we won our first one. We leveled up, got another uncommon. Yay. Okay. Oh, hey, Joe, I just noticed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the jury box. Alright. This hand is great. It's going to be so amazing on the play. So, I was watching a Sleep Coffee stream, and we were talking about how terrible this card is. and I pack 1, pick 2 took this card. We were just saying how horrible this card was. All right, so we play a Predator. We're gonna play a Warlord. We play Mind Rot. Get rid of that last card in your hand. Play a Dragon Mage. Make a dude. Where's the VIP at? We haven't hit affiliate yet. I said once we hit affiliate, then I will look at giving out VIPs. But how you doing, Wolves? How's your day been so far? I like this card a lot, Carnival Carnage. Sponsors, huh, Cookie? Just getting off work. Nice. I miss working. The upper echelons of Hyperviewer. Oh, this hand is so good. All right, we'll keep it. I like putting my opponent to 1 card in a 3-card hand. Oh, okay. Affiliate viewer. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe my opponent had the negate for my Mind Rot. So sad. This mode is crazy. Oh, okay. Now my dragon just is double flying? Yeah, okay. You discard a card, draw a card? Sure. Suited. Yeah, in this game mode, you just want all the cards that say draw a card on them. I would like to anticipate opponent. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll take the active treason. Active treason, this guy. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Have fun with whatever else you have planned for today. All right. Please proceed to discard your hand. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm going to... What do I have in here? Nothing. Okay. Predator. 7/7 dude. 4/4 dude. Wolfkin Bond on my Menace dude. And Bast. Dragon Mage is crazy in this game mode. I probably should have just played this out too, the Loaming Shaman. Thought Distortion, huh? Yeah, I should have, because then I could have shuffled all those in. Whatever. Mammoth spider has reach. Epicure fly. Angelic gift on the Epicure, sure. Oh no, I'm gonna. Oh no, it's another blue creature. There we go. Now I'm melting. Oh, that's cool in this format. I never really saw one of those. Unsummon negate, sure. Are you dead? Are you scooping opponent? Okay. Okay. Not sure why it's a good game yet. Okay. Oh, they can just get to mill me out. Okay, yeah, good game. Couldn't figure out how we were dead. And I got it. I figured it out. That's cool. And only in formats like this would you ever make something that, like that actually happen. Let's try again. All right. So this hand's not bad. It's not as bad. It's not as good as like having the mind rot in our hand. But we get to go with this, and this is protected, so it's fine. That's a good. Haste creatures are also very good here. Yep. Okay.
He's still watching Lucifer. He's still on
Just haste creatures, right? Yeah. Okay. Good.
watching Lucifer.
Some of these cards from M20 I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've drafted the set. Probably release weekend. Okay, 13.
So into it. Except when he
Nice,
turns
my
around
okay.
and because he knows
I
that
anticipate. Maybe we can find an answer to.
what happens with this? And I'm like, I'm not telling you. He's like,
Well,
no,
that's
like,
interesting. I
does
think I
this
just take the
happen?
Dragon
And I'm
Age.
like, Calvin, just watch the show.
We'll play a Dragon Age. And
But I love that he doesn't get bothered when I
yeah.
recognize what episode it is. And I go, oh, it's this episode. No shit.
All right.
I mean, I think he might have a problem with that because it was not an easy game. Because
So if this Dragon Mage hits, I think we're in decent shape.
this episode,
We are gonna have to deal with this Predator, but hopefully Dragon Mage will find us an answer to the Predator.
like, are you shit?
All right. So we're gonna go to 6. Let's see. What do we want to draw here? I don't know. +1, +3. Sure. Tapped. Come on, opponent. Alright, trying to think what we have that's actually good here. We could draw one of our own Ripscale Predators. That's not terrible. Ferocious Pop gives us 2 blockers. Iron Root Warlord gives us a couple blockers. Meteor Golem just kills the Ripscale Predator. Soul Salvage doesn't do anything for us. We don't have an Anticipate in our graveyard. Anticipate or Befuddle or Blade Brand lets us go find other things. So we have a lot of outs. Let's see if we can find one. As long as our opponent, actually passes the turn. Come on, opponent. This sitting here waiting is so boring. So I'm not sure what they're thinking about. Maybe they stepped away from the computer? Maybe? Yeah, it's no fun. Like I kind of wish they would reduce the rope timer a little bit, because like this is crazy. Like, did we disconnect? Is that what the problem is? I don't know because I can't tell how much time they spent. But we've been sitting here for a bit. They might reboot Arena just to be safe. I'm not sure. Seems really weird. And nothing else has dropped. I haven't lost internet anywhere else, so not sure why this is happening. Weird. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put you guys on a quick break. And then I'll be right back once I figure out what's up with the arena. I'm just going to restart it real quick. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And we're just... Yes, I understand. Thank you. Wait, what happened? Oh, I bet I know. Okay. So I wonder if we were mid-game and the suspension went through and the servers went down. Although it's saying we got a win. So, no, it didn't. We still had 2 wins leading up. So I'm not sure. That was weird. I have to admit, I've never had that happen before. But we're back now. Hopefully things are picking back up. Alright, so we're going to try this again. This is nice. We have an 8-7 menace on turn 1. And then we'll just hold this Necromancer in case they have a way of answering our dude. Then we can have, 5 mana for 5 power. Well, I guess it's 0 mana for 5 power, but it's up 5 power over 1 card. Alright. So this thing gets +X for X is your life total, but you can't actually activate that. So that's good. Does it cost 6 to activate? Yep. So enters the battlefield, +1/+1 counter for each other creature you control. So we're just gonna kill this guy. Actually, no. Let's kill the Life Chanter. This is a 4/4. We have lots of. We have 4/4s of our own we can trade. So we'll eat your Life Chanter, make a zombie. Nice. Cast Meteor Golem. Kill your captain. Rar. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Oh. Okay. I remember that card. That was actually a pretty good removal spell in this set. More than I did anyway. Up to 3 target creatures to the owner's hands now. You didn't want to return my Meteor Golem to my hand opponent? Hey, Sixes, how's it going? Little Rolly in the house. I also got 2 Dragon Mages. I didn't get Angelic Wings. I did end up with 4 Anticipates, though. Sweet. So we're 3-1 so far. We have earned 300 gems in a pack. And the 300 gems will give me enough gems to draft again. Yay, drafting. Although I think... yeah, we had an interesting thing happen where we had the game kind of froze up, and when I exited out of the game and came back, it just gone. It was telling me that Winota was suspended in Historic. Let me tell you, checking Twitter to see that Winota had been suspended in Historic as of 2 o'clock this afternoon was definitely something I was not expecting. Oh, I'm definitely not glad. I'm definitely glad to see Winota gone from Historic. All the punchy. Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever. So I think that was a pretty good turn 1. Meteor Golem is gross. Wait, what did you do? On the bottom of its owner's library. Okay. This is Omniscience draft with core set 20. So there's no lands in the deck. Hey, sweet. You cast all your spells without paying their mana cost. Okay, so far. This isn't it? Yeah. And you have 1 of every mana each turn that you can use to spend on abilities. Goodbye, opponent. They are just trying to get a few more dollars out of M20 yet. Yeah, so yeah, the Omniscience drafts are fun. There's 750 gems or 4,000 gold coins or something. Alright, so we get a rare, and we get a mythic. Oh, Aurelia. I'm not sure what I got the mythic for, but okay. Oh, it was part of my wins thing. Alright, so we're up to 4 wins. So we've already done 1 win better than our last draft where we went 3-3. Yeah, so I think after this one I won't do another one. I'll save my gems to draft 421. I'm probably going to pre-order both packs because that gives me a sealed and 3 free drafts. It releases on Arena, so the last day for the pre-order to pre-order the packs and stuff is the 25th. So I think that means the set launches on the 26th, and then the paper pre-release is the weekend after. I actually don't want either of these right now. It was, but I get to start with a 5/5 with a 2/2, and I get to kill whatever they play. So it's not terrible. The Scry 2 was really good. I think this hand would have been better on the draw, to be fair. Sure. I'm not going to let you draw a card, though. I love the Feral Abomination. Feral Abomination is so good. Man, that was terrible. That hurt. If they didn't put that on the bottom, we were winning this game. It looks like their hand is all reactive stuff. I'll take the Dragon Mage. Yeah, Dragon Mage. If only I had a way of breaking the symmetry of Dragon Mage, where like you couldn't draw 7 cards, but I got to draw 7 cards. Like Narset. Yes, give me Narset. Barony Vampire, that's the thing. Giving Dragon Mage double strike that basically lets me mill them 7. Okay. The Cardboard Live. I thought I did. I'm not sure why it didn't activate. But I went and got the extension for Twitch. I'll have to look into it and see what's going on. That's really late. Okay. So I think I want to try and just deal as much damage as I can here. 6 draw set. I can give it another +1/+1. But we're losing all of these, which is unfortunate. So I don't know if I want to anticipate. I might want to anticipate. Alright, let's anticipate first. Oh, I have mana. Okay. Sweet. So they're going to give their dude first strike. Or Death Touch and draw card? Sure, sure. So, man, I can't submit 0. Alright, so we're going to take this. Actually, this. And then put it like that. And then let's do an extra damage with Dragon Mage during. Yeah, we're wheeling. I'm trying to think if I have a way of dealing direct damage here. And it does not appear that I have a way of like lightning bolting my opponent. Alright, so we'll play this thing. Reverse. Sure. Alright, so we got our 7/7. So let's play a Stone Golem here. I want to protect my Dragon Mage because it's got evasion. So protect the Dragon Mage. Ooh, Mothra. So we can make another. We can just make another blocker here too. So let's put the Wolfkin Bond on the Dragon Mage. We don't have a way of giving double strike, which is unfortunate. Or trample, sorry. We had double strike. Oh, that's why it won't come out. It's taped. So I have a way of giving Death Touch, pump my team, and they're all instant speed up, so we'll just pass the turn here. Alright, opponent, do your worst. I give you 7 cards. There we go. Hey Avery, welcome. Thrashing Brontodon, he says. Yep, that's fine. You still have to kill 7/7. Well, that's a way of dealing with my 7/7. Sure. So for anyone curious what's going on, I'm currently opening up a promo pack that I earned last Friday. Not Friday, just past, the one before. Mammoth Spider has reached, that's fine. At least you can block my Dragon Mage now. Can you close the bathroom door, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, so Angelic Gift on the 4/6. That's fine. That's alright. So the first promo pack, we got Narcissist Reversal, a Migration Path, and a Gigantha Wellspring. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of dark in here. Ah, light!
Oh, so you getting powerful?
Yeah. Put target creature. Okay, that I'm going to have to try and find a way to fight over. I don't think I have anything, but we're gonna try. We'll take another anticipate. Anticipate again. Take a befuddle. Befuddle this thing. I don't have anything with trample though. Otherwise, this double strike would be great. All right, that's fine. That happens. All right, second promo pack. Big shout out to Taylor and all of the guys and gals down at Quantum Games in Kelowna, British Columbia. Thank you so much for your hosting the online FNMs. It's been a lot of fun. What are you getting back? Pattern matcher, is that? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so second.
Can I get that?
Yeah, it looks like it's just working out that way. So Dragon Mage is, while it's fun, if you can't win the game you hit with it, you're probably losing the game. That's what I'm noticing. Poor Dragon Mage. Alright, so second pack was a Knight of Autumn, a Heartless Act, and a Sultai Trio. I have so many of those. So many. Yep, you have another bread. Is that not what Autopass is supposed to do? Like, why do I have to keep clicking this if I have Autopass on? That thing is huge. Yeah, you could. I didn't see counter spells come by me, like, at all during that, the draft. Like, there weren't really counter spells that came by. Like, we have them to 3. Can I not have a... Is there not a bird spell? Alright, my turn. Man, that would have been great if I still had my flying creature. I could have disenchanted this and killed them. Alright. But we're going to take the flying away from the 7/7. We're dead anyway, so take as many of them out with us as we can. Because he has to block. If he doesn't block everything, he just dies. I think it'd be hilarious if they got really cocky and didn't block the 2/2. Okay. So... Oh, really? Okay. I'm still just dead though, right? If I could kill everything. 4, 7, 10, 14, 17, 20. Who's this one on? It's on the 4/4. So I want to kill the 3/3. And this is on him. We want to kill the 13/13. Give you Death Touch. That's not target creature gains trample. So I could Inspire Charge. I'm just casting spells because I can. We're totally dead here. I'm trying to kill as much as I can. 6. That is 3. I need 2 more power here to kill that. That's not killing that, and this isn't killing this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whatever. We give it our best shot. Dragon Mage killed us again. Our own Dragon Mage. Alright, we have one more loss to give. Well, no more losses to give. We just need to come up with 3 wins in a row. We got this. So we're on the draw, and we don't have any creatures. I can't keep that. Although that Mind Rot is really good. This hand's fine. And we'll ship back the Necromancer. Okay. Predator. And pass. That's a 5/5. That's an wow. Okay. So we're gonna active treason the Feral Abomination. And then we'll attack with everyone. And they don't necessarily have to block. They can go to 3. Oh, or they can just die.
Hey, Frank, you want to go for a walk?
So 14, 25.
I'm here then. I'm here then.
So that was my turn 2, swing for 25.
Door. Go towards the door.
That was on a mulligan, and we did 25 damage. Ooh, we have pretty Godzilla cards too. Nice. So, my friends up in Kelowna at Quantum Games sent 2 Japanese moth cocoons, a Japanese baby Godzilla, Japanese Dorat, Japanese King Caesar, and then a Godzilla Primeval Champion. Nice. We're getting closer to having the full collection. Again, big shout outs and thank you to Taylor and everybody up there. You guys are awesome. Yep, this is good. You put 16 power into play on turn 1. Your move. Your move, Yugi boy. Alright, that was actually a really good turn for them. You attack with the Predator. At least kill off one of these? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and now our board is at parity. Alright, so when my 5/5 dies, you get it? As a 6/6? Okay. Alright, anticipate. I really want this Dragon Mage, but I don't think the Dragon Mage is good. So we'll do that. Go combat, attack with the Stone Golem. I want to draw a card anyway, so we'll do that. Make this trade. Goodbye. Would like to find a... Sure, I'll take this. There you go, opponent. Now let's trade. We'll just be right back to where we were. Okay. I'll hold this Wild Dragon Fire so in case they play a little creature. I don't expect them to. Oh, that card's kind of late. That was good for us. I'm going to eat your Abomination. Nom dinner. Should actually start thinking about what I want for dinner soon. I haven't put any thought into it. But I have too much fun drafting. Ooh, Hanged Executioner. What do you do anyway? Exile it to exile target creature? Exile my 3/3. Sure. Sounds good, mate. All the tricks. Yeah. Alright, let's try and find a threat here. I think we're just going to take the menace because they only have one card in hand. Maybe they won't find another critter. This has been a crazy game of back and forth, man. And your turn. And we have the Disenchant to blow this up. Oh no, our graveyard. Yep. Sure. Oh no. Seems okay. Ironroot Warlord. Ironroot Warlord. Card was awful everywhere except for this format. Good game, opponent. All right. So we are, what, 2 wins away? 1 win. Ooh, field room. All right. So this is where we're at right now. We have made our money back on this draft plus a little bit. So that's great. I feel proud. 1 more win, and we get guaranteed 2 packs of M20. Ooh, guaranteed. Maybe we'll hit an Agent of Treachery. And then I'll get a free wildcard when they actually ban it in Historic. I have a couple Winotas. I wonder... No, because she'll still be legal in Standard, so you won't get wildcards if they actually ban her. But I think it's like the next anthologies, or right around then is when we'll know if they're actually going to permaban anything in Historic. What are your guys' thoughts on Winota being suspended in Historic today? And do you think it was something they just missed? Or do you think they didn't have enough data and then suddenly got enough? Or something else? Was there another option? Was there another reason why that might have been the reason why the suspension came today instead of when the rest of them did? We're mulliganing this creature hand. This hand is just as terrible, but I don't want to go to one. Hello, Dragon Mage. How are you? Oh, goodbye, Dragon Mage. You know, part of me wants to let them keep this so I could draw 7 cards, but I'm pretty sure the right play is to blow it up. Oh, or not. Sweet. Yeah, you have a Stone Boy. You have another Stone Boy. Sure. Yeah, you have a key. So I could try to find the murder and not let them draw 7 cards here. Kind of want to do that, just in case. If we hit it, great. If we don't, we're not losing anything by discarding this Mind Rod. So, although it would be nice if we got it after they draw their 7 cards. We didn't get much of anything. We do get to pick up our Meteor Golem again, though. Mind Rot, opponent, you're a jerk. Okay, resolves that. We have 1 creature in here already, so I don't mind discarding 1. So we'll discard the Vial and discard a Necromancer. Alright, so, I don't have any instant speed draw spells, so we're just gonna auto pass and hope that auto pass actually works here. Alright, so they killed Winota in Historic but let Teferi live. I'm okay with Winota ban, kinda, but Teferi and Wreck are seriously making Standard unfun, and the companion nerf only nerfed aggro companions. I agree with you. I think Wreck was a card. If you're going to ban Fires of Invention, Reclamation had to go with it. They do pretty much the same thing. They both let you drastically cheat on mana for spells. While Fires had more of a downside than Reclamation does, is it did let you cast spells on your opponent's turns. I also think that Teferi has been a problem since his release. He leads to a lot of not good play patterns, right? Not unfavorable play patterns, but they're not good play patterns. And the only decks that really want to play Teferi are the highly interactive decks, and that in itself is usually is going to lead to a problem. How many of these things did you get, opponent? Do you have yet another one? And you're right about the companion nerf. It didn't really do anything to Yorion. It mildly inconveniences Luris. It obliterated Obosh, in my opinion. We've got this and this. Let's see. Gigantha is still relatively playable, but you're not playing it necessarily because it does anything overly powerful. Wow. All right. Are we just dead? Because we need that meteor golem, and we didn't get it to kill one of these two flyers. So let's see. We can block here, here, here. Take 5, 11, 12 if they have nothing else. Or they make the 5/5 unblockable, and then we take 16. So yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, Luris is still very playable. It's just minorly inconvenienced, which I think defeats the purpose of the nerf. I'm not sure if there was a better way to do the nerf than what they did. But I think I think we're going to come down to where there's like 2 playable companions, maybe 3, and that's all we're going to see. And it's really kind of annoying, to be fair. Alright, let's see what we get out of our packs. Starfield Mystic. This isn't terrible. I've seen a couple Dance of the Man stacks that are running Starfield Mystic, and I might have to try it. I didn't have one of these before. Neat. And a Leyline of Anticipation. So Leyline's alright. It's not bad. Alright, guys. So we've done 2 drafts. We made money back in one, and we came really close in the other. It was a lot of fun. I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to find somebody to raid, and then I'm going to try and figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Let's see. Who is there to raid right now? Do you guys have any suggestions of people we can raid? Anyone at all? Let's take a look. Let's see who's streaming right now who could use a handful of very wonderful viewers. Let's see. Pastimes is doing Pokemon. Oh, Dotshire. That's who we're gonna raid. Let's go raid Dotshire. When you get over to Dotshire, tell him that I said hi. Give him lots of love. He's been working very hard, and he just made affiliate. So again, I want to thank everyone who came by today. I greatly appreciate seeing everybody. It was a great stream. Thank you to everyone for all the follows and the wonderful chats. I will see you guys on the next one.